Good morning.
Good morning, neighborhood community. Long story. Anyway, I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. The Walking Dead wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be last night.
You almost missed it.
We did. We almost missed it. We were watching Rose Red. Anybody hasn't ever seen Rose Red? It's a good movie. It's a mini series. It's Stephen King. It's 6 hours.
Mm-hmm.
6 hours. It's a long mini series, but it's a good movie. You guys should watch it. But we were watching that, and I'm sitting here and I'm like, we missed The Walking Dead! But we record it, so I was able to just stop Rose Red and go watch The Walking Dead and The Talking Dead. Always gotta watch that too.
Of course.
Yeah, gotta watch them both.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, we watched The Walking Dead, and I won't give too much away, but it wasn't the episode I thought it was going to be, so it wasn't as emotional as I thought it was going to be. But when that episode does air, yeah, it's going to be pretty emotional. So, still have so much to do. I'm going to take all the pictures off the shelves today and just kind of set them on the couch until we can get some bubble wrap and some boxes.
I got a couple of boxes in the garage.
We've got boxes, but we need some bubble wrap.
I'll see what I have. We should have some.
Okay. So I can get the pictures off the shelves and kind of get that ready to just dust and get ready for viewing and pictures. Because they say to depersonalize.
Uh-huh.
So that's what I gotta do, is depersonalize.
That's right. You have to de-Daryl.
So far, all the comments are about putting Daryl away.
Put Daryl in the closet.
Daryl doesn't go in... Nobody puts Daryl in a closet. Reference to? Anybody?
Nothing I want to watch.
So...
We did a Vine like that as well.
Yes, we did. Terry, I'll get back to playing words probably in a day or so. We ran out of one of my medications and...
Couldn't get the money to pay for it.
Yeah, we didn't have the money to pick it up, and then the weekend came, and then we had to wait for approval from the doctor. Even though it's a med I take all the time, it has to be approved. So, we couldn't get it, and one of the withdrawals is headaches and confusion and
I didn't recognize any of those. You know, it took me a while to realize.
Can you turn the camera around at you for a second?
Oh, she's
telling you how much I love you.
Yeah, I had to think about it because she said I have headaches. Yeah, I'm seeing things. Oh, yeah.
I'm shaky. You know, and all of this, I'm telling him how I'm feeling. And then he's like,
Shakier than usual?
More confused than normal?
Yeah.
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 So he looks up the withdrawal symptoms from the medication, and we think that's what I'm going through right now.
Mm-hmm.
Just one more thing on top of everything else, guys.
Well, that's easy to fix.
Yeah, so I can't concentrate on coloring. I can't concentrate on playing words with friends. I can't, you know, I'm antsy, I'm shaky, I'm headache, confused, yada, yada, yada. So, yeah. So as soon as I get that straightened back out, Terry, I'll be back on Words with Friends. And my brain will be working better, so be careful.
Maybe better. It'll be better. Alright, so here we are. I'm out to go to the pharmacy. I need to pick up some medication for Val. I think I have just barely enough money to do that. If I have any left over, I'll see if I can pick up some lunch, but I kind of doubt it. And it's beautiful. It's hot. I checked the temperature. It's supposed to be 66, but here in the car it's probably in the 80s because it's bright sunny day, not a wisp of a cloud in the sky. It's going to get hotter. It's supposed to get up into the 70s today. It's upper 60s right now. So good day to be doing stuff out in the yard. I'll have to see if I can do that. But got some other projects that need to get done before doing that. I'm getting phone calls from our real estate people, and I haven't gotten to them yet, and they probably think I'm lazy, but it's just so busy. So that's it so far.
Kevin was changing my sheet for me on my couch, and the sheets are queen size sheets. Couch isn't that wide. So instead of doubling the sheet like I always do, he just throws it on there diagonally. The whole couch isn't covered. Half of it's hanging on the floor.
Who cares?
The animals, because they'll ball it up. This one especially will ball it up and pull it off the couch. And then I won't have a sheet.
Okay, well.
And I don't like laying on the leather. It's uncomfortable.
I will let you to do it yourself then.
Thank you for trying, though. I love you.
Love you too. So, in an attempt to finish the front room, I need to put this wooden transition down. I cut one piece of it already. You saw me do that the other day. And I need to put it down. And I marked the floor yesterday where I need to cut so that this will fit in. And so today I'm going to cut it and I will glue it down. And then that'll be done. Okay, for those of you who actually watch to get some ideas on how to do some of this stuff that I'm doing, I recommend anybody who's looking to do a home improvement or any kind of repairs, buy one of these. It is a multi-cutter. It's just an oscillating cutter. Comes with, this one's actually made by Dremel. They're made by a lot of different companies. I like this one because it had good reviews and it was inexpensive. Like under $100, maybe a little over $100, and the very first one that came out was a Swedish version that was $500. It's just not worth $500. So it has a lot of different cutting tools, and it just oscillates back and forth. And I am cutting just a little sliver of floor here. And before I got one of these tools, I would have had to have done this either with a skill saw, which would have been a mess, or with a jigsaw, which really wouldn't have worked very well because this is right on the floor. But this is the perfect tool for this. I just have to figure out which one of these blades is going to work the best. I have four different blades. They're mostly these straight blades, which could be a problem. I like the curved blade that's basically designed for drywall, but it seems to me that this would be better at cutting this in this particular application, so that because I can attack it at any angle instead of straight up and down, and it seems like it wouldn't wander as much with a straight blade. So I'll give that a try. Alright, so I did my dry fit. I cleaned out the edge. So I'm going to use my mastic, and you're only going to put it on one side so that the floor can breathe. I'm going to glue it to the tile side because the tiles aren't concrete. So that'd be a good anchor. And hold on to things. Alright, so there it is. This one came out really nice. It's short, so it sat down really well. This one, not so, didn't want to sit down quite so well, so I had to put some weight on it. So, a couple of dumbbell weights and some kitty litter. All you need. And let that dry, and it should be fine. It should be great. Okay guys, so I got a little bit done today. We haven't heard anything about from Val's doctor, so we have not heard any of the results on her test. There's nothing online. Sometimes we could actually find it online, but it's not there. Val has been asleep pretty much all day. I did get her medication, and she just basically, it just knocked her out, basically. It's something that we usually give her at nighttime, but we wanted to make sure she had it because she was having some issues not having it. So she took it this morning, so she's out. So I'm just hanging out here with the Boommeister. I hope you liked something in this video, and if you did, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to share it with your friends and relatives, and don't forget to subscribe, and we will see you tomorrow.